Onwards.
If you didn't guess, I'm a little bit lost, but we're kind of vaguely going in the right direction. So hope you're having a good time.
Good to go.
Boys,
Morning.
morning. What was it?
Morning.
Lads. How wide angle is that lens?
Not very wide.
Okay, cool.
I haven't witnessed a good morning in a while, so
Morning. There you go. Today's an exciting day.
Morning that much.
I'm morning, but not quite as intensely.
Yeah.
So I'm less of a morning person as I used to be. Today's an exciting day, isn't it, boys? Because we're in Geneva. We're leaving the Geneva Motor Show to go to Monaco, and McLaren have kindly lent us 2 sports series cars, haven't they?
sick.
So we are going to be doing a whole road trip style thing. You're going to be filming a recap on Geneva, and you're going to be filming.
I don't know what I'm going to be filming. I'm going to wait and get out, get in the cars, see what it is, see what happens.
So it's really exciting. The cars are outside. We're just having the world's most expensive breakfast, which I refuse to have.
Thanks, Switzerland.
Yeah. Mission number 1 for us is packing the cars up. So you've packed yours up, so look around
Well,
here.
no, I've packed one up without James's bag.
So
bag's
James's
still
bag is still not in.
But we have space, I've left space in the bonnet trunk.
Okay, very cool spec on the 540C here that you guys are going to be driving, and we've got the 570 GT, which is good for us in terms of luggage space, but we need to try and fit it in. We've got a car cover in the front.
What is this?
Window tint, front defender.
Nice. I don't know why I'm just watching.
If we can fit all of this in, we are golden.
Oh, 100%.
McLaren, you are killing it.
Done.
That's that, and then we need to pick another bag up from the Batmobile, which is yours, which we'll put in the rear parcel shelf, and then keep the camera bag in front. We're good to go.
Sorted.
But this is going to be a nice drive, isn't it?
Lovely
Driving through Geneva in this so far is really, really pleasant. Easy to just cruise around in. I'm really looking forward to it. I've obviously driven this car in Tenerife before, a bunch, with all the boys. So if you want to see those videos, the links will be somewhere or down below.
That was a crazy trip.
That was an insane
Mad.
trip. Just gonna close the windows. And now to be back in it, it feels actually surprisingly familiar. So it's nice to be back in this bad boy, and I'm looking forward to doing many, many miles over the next few days in it. Everything there is to know about this car. And so his one doesn't have sports exhaust, but we believe this one does, the 570 GT. It does sound very good, and the roads we are driving right now are just unreal. Normally I would drive down through France, but we decided to come through Italy instead. George is getting a nice shot right now. Literally right now what we're looking at. But we decided to come through Italy because it's much prettier. Snow all round. Roads are not snowed up though, which is good. We got winter tires on the cars, so we're legally allowed to be in Italy because we're also not allowed to be here. And yeah, so we're gonna go, rather than taking the direct route now, we're taking a small deviation via some nice routes, and it should be a pretty fun drive down. So far, this car for long journeys, I mean, I'm so glad we're in the GT because it is so comfortable. got loads of room to edit.
Yeah.
It's very airy, quiet, great sound system, and auto, active panel off. It's just cruise along. It's got this amazing McLaren suspension that you guys probably all know about, which is very, very comfortable, and you have a wide breadth of ability between sort of normal mode and track mode, which is fantastic to experience. Amazing leathers, and overall just a really, really nice place to be. So for a trip like this car is spot on. We're at not the Eurotunnel, the Mont Blanc tunnel, which is, so the Mont Blanc is the highest mountain in Europe, and they built a tunnel that goes under it. So we've currently got Sam and James in front of us waiting to go through, and this tunnel is about 22 kilometers long, 21 kilometers long, I believe. One of the longest tunnels in the world, I expect. There they go. And we're about to go in. There's no speeding because there was a fire here, maybe a few years ago. Really bad fire. Not sure how many people were killed or injured, but anyways, it was a really, really bad scenario. And since then, there's just packed full of speed cameras, which is a good thing because a 21 kilometer long tunnel is dangerous. So we're just going to cruise at the speed limit till we get out of here. But you've never done this tunnel, have you?
Never.
You're about to see how long it is.
Is it long? I mean, you say 21 what?
You're in here for 20 minutes.
Oh God.
You're in here for 15 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. First services.
Yes,
Josh
I'm
is
hungry.
editing his first video.
I am.
Or second video, actually. By the way, do you know a way to make the seat not go back and I have to reset it every time I get in?
It should be when you get back into it.
When I start it, no, it doesn't go back. Well, not this one. Yeah. Look at this sandwich with much more chicken or whatever it is than bread. Is he landing? He is landing.
That is how do you land like that?
What? Have you caffeined up on coffee?
Oh, I feel so good.
Good, good. The cars look awesome.
I'm loving it. Like, it's so nice and warm.
I know when we get to
Sun's
Monaco,
glinting out.
I've seen friends Snapchats all in t-shirts and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be so nice. With these cars on the coast,
I'm in love with this version. You know, it's weird
the
because,
spec is insane.
Oh, you know, it's essentially my car, but the spec is just.
So we're going to hop back in now, go to a lunch stop, but I've basically already had lunch. So I've still got some here. Does sound good, this car. Listen to this. Here we go then. Onwards. This car is so quick. 570 horsepower. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so nice to drive this car. In track, the gear shift is quite violent.
I like it. You wouldn't really expect that from
The McLaren. Yeah. Let me spin this so they can see you a bit better.
All right. Ah, yeah.
You got it?
Got it. Let's go.
And they have gone.
They're gone. I like Italy. It looks nice.
Italy's beautiful, mate. Like, one of my favorite countries in the world.
I've
Italy.
rarely spent any time here.
Well, this is now the second lunch stop. We've already basically had lunch, but basically we don't know why we just got lunch at the last petrol station, completely forgetting we were going to stop again. So now it's stop number 2.
2 hours later.
Lunch done.
Lunch done, really pleasant lunch. I didn't eat.
Nope.
All you guys ate because I had a massive pizza and a sandwich earlier. But we're gonna hop back in the cars. And actually, this might be a good opportunity to walk you around this one right here because it's in a beautiful red color and a few of the differences. So let me show you first a few things that they don't have on the 540C that we have on the 570
Let's do
GT.
some cheeky overlays on that.
Oh, cheeky overlays. First thing that's the main thing I think, which is the big difference, is we've got the full carbon on the exterior. So around the back, the diffuser and the whole rear is carbon fiber on this car. We've also got carbon fiber side sills and a full carbon fiber front splitter, which is really nice. On the interior, we've got much more leather, they've got a lot more Alcantara, and then obviously this being the 570 GT, we've got this rear parcel shelf all in glass as well, which over there is just sort of engine bay. So those are the main differences. The things they have on that car that we don't have are Alcantara on the interior. We've both got the, there are 3 sound systems you can have, the standard, midway and premium, and we've got the premium one, which is the Bowers and Wilkins sound system, which sounds absolutely unbelievable. And then they have carbon ceramic brakes, which we don't have on this car, which you can't get on the 570 GT, because it gives you more feel and it's less track focused, which is what this car is all about.
Cool, thank you. Thanks for that.
Sam had the great idea of deviating to some lovely Italian countryside roads rather than just taking the motorway, and I'm now very, very grateful for that, because we are on some amazing roads in these incredible cars. I mean, 570S is probably what you need for this, but this car, I am struggling to fault it. Little things like the brake pedal is slightly weird, and a few things with the main center console that are slightly annoying, but really that's really nitpicking. They're just small little things. Overall, this car on the motorway was amazing. When we've driven it around little towns, it's incredible. It attracts a lot of attention. People love it. It's comfortable, and now that we're on little roads, it's also just unbelievable. I mean, if you're looking for sort of an everyday supercar, this is where it's at. This is really, really impressive. It's quite low though, so I'm trying to mind all of the bumps. Look at this, look at these little villages we're in. I mean, look at this, we're properly in the Italian countryside.
If you didn't guess, I'm a little bit lost, but we're kind of vaguely going in the right direction, so hope you're having a good time.
Mate, roads are really cool, views are incredible, so not to worry.
This is absolutely incredible.
Handling wise, I've got it in sport mode on the active panel, and then powertrain in track, just because that gives you the faster gear shifts and also noise, and it just makes the car slightly more sporty, which feels appropriate for this kind of driving. So I'm going to keep having some fun, and I'll report back later. Could potentially be a nice place for a photo somewhere around here, don't you think?
Let's take a photo of this church, because it feels like a dead end, so perfect place. Too far, we'll pause for some photos and then we'll back up to the main road.
We were driving and then we just figured this is too beautiful to ignore. Let's grab some photos. So let's hop on out and get some photos next to a church.
I just got out of that car the most ungraceful method possible. It's like stumbled out.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it's beautiful.
It's like Google Maps was like, you are lost, turn around, you are lost. I was like, no, I don't want to.
I'm not lost.
I am right where I need to be.
Exactly where I need to be.
Okay, we got all the photos?
Let's do it.
We good to go?
Let's go.
Let's hit the road, Jack. Do it for the gram, bro. We've had to reverse all the way up this road, which is not easy because it's very, very, very thin, and the backup camera is not great on these cars. So having to reverse up it with my head out the window, but worth it for the shots. We got some good photos, didn't we?
We did.
2 hours and a half left until we get back home. Finally, we're gonna be home, back to the house.
Yes.
Good? Good to go. It's insane, right?
It's too quick. Like, it's almost too quick. Like, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
You're like,
but you can feel it taking the power away on exits, on corner exits.
Have you done the traction sport?
I'm sport on the left and track on the right.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do it here because I think the roads are too narrow, but yeah, there's a sport traction mode. So you see where ESC off, I think if you press it once or you hold it or something like that, it does. Sport Touch gives you a little bit more slip, so that powering out the corners is better. But
I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Yeah, it's quite narrow here. Mental chicken oriental, as you would say. Absolutely crazy roads, and with every mile I'm falling more and more for this car. We were just talking with Sam about how it does hold a bit. It takes the power away from you on the exits of corners. But even with that, I mean, it is so fast, this car. Yeah, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, which is just insane. It's actually the same as the Exige 380, did you know that?
Yeah.
And anyways, just very good fun.
I reckon this one we hear the car.
You wanna hear it?
Let's do it.
Okay, no music.
No music.
Just engine noise. Like on these corners, when I exit, it's definitely taking some power away from me. Grip levels are impressive, gearbox is instantaneous. Trucks are wide. This gearbox now in track mode, it really gives you a kick in the backside when you change up under high throttle input. It really sort of, look.
Insane.
Yeah, it's really nice. The breadth of ability with this car is the thing that I'm gonna leave most impressed with, I think, along with just the performance. Because it's next level. And yes, they're very expensive cars, but what they are delivering, many cars for more money won't be able to deliver to you in many ways. So it's not a bargain, obviously, because no car for this money is a bargain, but you're definitely getting your money's worth, I would say.
100%.
These roads are incredible.
My God.
And the car is not even struggling. I mean, it will do so much more than me. The car's potential is insane. I mean, the front end grip. And this is the GT. This is the GT car. This isn't made for doing this. A big kick in the backside on that one. Starting to make some pops and bangs.
if you go straight back, get your rear as close to the with your butt there.
I believe this is an abandoned hotel.
We're here. Final few moments. Time to get on it. We're literally 2 minutes away, so it feels so good to be back, doesn't it? Familiar roads.
Oh my God, it's so good to be home.
Oh, it feels like finally we've been on the road for so long. Being home now is perfect. So we're just gonna get back. I think Archie's gonna meet us at the house. He's in something quite cool as well.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna edit. So let's end the video at home.
Shout out.
Oh yes. Okay, when we get back, we're going to do the notification squad shout out, yeah?
Do it. Yeah. Nice. Good. Yeah.
Archie,
Hi.
How are we doing?
I thought you were flying.
Now I got in a 4x4 square
Where the
instead.
hell did this come from?
Mate, I've got connections.
Nice, you're not an ostentatious arrival.
We've made it, boys.
Dreamy. Woo!
We're home. We are finally home. Welcome. And we got all the boys. We got Cars and Luke right here. We got Dr. M3.
Hey guys.
Archie Hamilton is there.
We've got all the boys.
Everybody.
All the lads are here.
All the lads. All the lads.
All the boys that turned up.
We need to find our notification squad shout out.
Yes.
Airline Davis, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for everything you've done for us and following the channel. And on that note, we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Plenty more stuff coming with these two cars. And, by the way, what Archie's come down in with Dr. M3 and Cars and Luke, the 4x4 squared, which is in quite a bright colour. Makes your Defender look minuscule.
I know.
Right?
I'm not happy about this.
Anyways, we are going to go to edit and go to sleep. So thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you aren't already. Switch that bell on if you want to get a shout out. And see you soon. Cheers. Bye.
Quick capsizing, serenading them hoes. There's no Juliet for no Romeo and no Dove.